You know, there's a lot of distractions out there right now, but trust and believe. Trust and believe. All hell is definitely about to break loose. It's about to get real dark. Giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kwadash. Double honor to the elders, a great millstone, who taught me this truth. A sincere shalom, labakarium, shal yasha'Allah. That's peace to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. This video here, and it looks like this is the only one that they're showing this. You know, they running exercises everywhere, just drills, emergency drills. So this is JWTV, and he's showing this drill that was ran. You see this? This is the date. It was October 21st. I don't know, was that Monday or Tuesday? But they ran an exercise drill mocking an airplane crashing into the Capitol building, man. So you're going to see this for yourself. So, you know, you're looking at these videos and, you know, it seems like Eve is just getting a lot of scary dreams. You know, you saw the last one that was put out. You know, the Lord is, he's alerting, you know, the elect right now to prepare yourself, because this is going to be breathtaking. You trust and believe. And these people, these Babylonians, these Americans, you know, these Egyptians walking around Babylon, you know, they're going to flip, they're going to lose it, because they spoil you, they comfortable, and they don't know the first thing about serious pain to when your government give up on you and you're in it. It's not a situation you're watching on the news. This is happening on your block, in your house. So we about to see great panic from these people. You know, this is Matthews 24 and 28. This is NLT. It says, just as the gathering of vultures shows there is a carcass nearby, so these signs indicate that the end is near. So we reading the signs because there's an indication that the end of an era, the end of an empire is near. Now, we don't know if they're going to use planes again like they did 9/11, but something's going on. And it's going to be rapid, because on this same day, they ran another drill for the, remember, you got to, don't forget about this X disease. This X disease is creeping. It keeps coming and going. So the Lord got the birth planes, you know, of the destruction just coming and going on the heels of the MOTB, World War III. So things are picking up. She's on the grounds, you know, of Capitol Hill. You ever been to Washington, D.C.? You know how it's shaped. You know the area. You know, I'm pretty familiar with the area. You know, so you know how it loops around and things like that. So she's on the premises while the drill is going on. She got the heads up from X.
Morning.
Morning, how are you?
What's going?
That's the Capitol back there.
Good morning out there. Good morning. So, get out on the street.
Hey, something big is about to go down, man. Something big is about to happen. You know, and you're looking at these videos are going out 24/7. The warnings, you know, straighten out the doctrine. Stop playing with the names Yahweh, the name Yahweh Shah. Stop playing with it. You're gonna need the names real soon. You know, the Apostle Tahar rung the bell, deemed this year the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. It's like all the men are warning. These warnings are not in vain. These teachings, these lessons is not in vain. So only the elect gonna pick this up. All the other Israelite camps, they out here bullshitting, man. They in debate mode. They just acting like this is not going to happen. They're not watching the things that we're watching. They're not put on a job that we're put on. Because they should see this, and this should ring some type of fear that something is about to hit, and you're going to need a divine power to make it through this darkness. But they're not troubled. They're not looking at this stuff. You know, they're looking at their bank accounts. You know, they're looking at how many views they got. They're looking at the subscribers go up. You know, they're looking at their titles, you know, the accolades that they're getting. But they definitely ain't looking at this. Because this is a time when the angels going to have to step up. And they not worried that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah and his angels are not going to step up for you. This is something that, you know, I think about every day. Is, you know, I beg Barakatah Yahweh Shah that the Lord defends me in this very troubling time. And that goes for you Christians and you Muslims out there too. Y'all suffering from something called normality bias, where you're just choosing to ignore the obvious until it happens. Then what? What are you going to do? Call the police for help? You going to grab your gun? You're going to need a hell of a lot more than that. This is Daniel 12. See the title, The End of the Time of the End. And at that time shall Michael stand up. It's one of the chief military archangels that's in heaven, ready to go. These other camps ain't talking about the UFO sightings that's picking up. They not talking about nothing spiritual. Just debate while all this is happening. And we got angels walking amongst us right now. And they only going to help the elect men. And they're going to have to, because that's why the Lord put this scripture here. Michael shall stand up, that great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. That's the elect of the nation of Israel. Because all Israel is not Israel at this time. Just because you're an Israelite don't mean you one of the Lord's people. It don't work that way. The Lord looking for his grape. And there shall be a time of trouble. Serious trouble is approaching. It's here. It's on us. I mean, it's on us. It ain't going to be too many of these clear days of going home and, you know, tucking yourself in and waking up to your alarm clock, planning out your debate, your day, what you're going to say on the internet next. Ain't going to be too many of these days. Nobody trying to break into your house and you ain't got to, you know, go outside and hustle for water. You know, your family complaining that they ain't in days. Like, these troubled times are coming. Ain't going to be too many of these nice days. It's getting shorter and shorter. And everybody just, these Israelites are just walking around like this is not happening. Like, what we see, we don't see. Like, we crazy. But we see it, man. We see it clearly. And there shall be a time of trouble. Trouble is approaching. That MOTB, you're going to be approached. You're going to be asked to put this in your skin to survive the next month, 2 months, 6 months, whatever the Lord gives. Your back is going to be pushed against the wall. Y'all won't be able to ignore Revelations, the 13th chapter, anymore. And there's a such thing as too late. Y'all still running on that American school shit. Well, it's never too late. No. There is something called it's too late. You can't wait to the last minute to get right with Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. That's not how it works. Because the time of trouble is coming, such as never was since there was a nation even to the same time. So this is going to be something else. This is going to be something else because we done had some horrific times in the Israel's captivity, man. Especially hardcore slavery. But they said it's a time like no other because of all the technology, the missiles and the swords, which are the modern day guns. And I saw a guy chasing down a woman and her lover. She was cheating on him with a damn flamethrower in New York City, man. So you got a lot of stuff that's about to hit the field. And these people are about to go crazy. So this is the time when we gonna need Michael standing up because a regular human, you're not going to handle this. Let me see you debate your way out of this. What, you going to show your 100,000 subscribers, man? All y'all going to turn on each other. Reservoir Dogs. So it says, and at that time, thy people, that's the elect of the nation of Israel. That's not all the 12 tribes together collectively as a whole. That's only the 1/3. The elect. At that time shall thy people be delivered. You know, that's a omen for Yahushua, which means he delivers. And that deliverance going to start on this side. Certain men are chosen. You got a spiritual mark on your head. Ezekiel 9:4, that shield that we're going to need to use. And Yahweh, I'm part of that number. And I have a shield on my head that's going to protect us through all this hell that's on its way. Because the government, this American government, has given up. They in an operation depopulation. They don't care about you, your Christianity, your Islam, the way you worship, the way you eat, the way you go to school. They don't give a hell about your degrees, how big your butt is, how long your eyelashes, how much money that's in the bank. They don't care about your Bentleys. They don't care about none of this shit. They moving forward with their plans. So Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah is about to get very aggressive for his elect. So that time thy people shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. Y'all, that don't make you worry. That don't make you scratch your head. This is for you Israelites playing games. You Christians. That don't make you scratch your head about this book, this predestination, this selection. That should worry you. Because if you're not in the book, you can't force yourself in the book. You can't follow 101 commandments and all of a sudden you just jump into this book here. And it's not an actual book. It's the names that's written in heaven, predestined to be saved before the foundation of the world. So, game time about to be over, man. So they plotting something. The government is up to something. And I'm telling you, they're going to need something big to bring in this MOTB, man.
And I know all the red stuff is on the screen, but this is the only person who has the video out, and they put that on the screen. No other person had it out, so just bear with me on that process.
So, when I woke up this morning and got on X, I saw that the Capitol Police had posted that they were having an evacuation drill this morning. That's why I'm here so early. There's a bunch of police.
And mind you, the news, your mainstream media, Fox, CNN, MSNBC, 1010 Wins, Bloomberg, none of them is telling you what's happening. There's a lot happening right in your town, and you don't even know.
Freaking zoom in on Sonia. Which is a little weird because nobody's here. So
they ran the drill so damn early. You know, this is probably just something they throwing out there so they can have it written down that they was practicing. They don't understand how many people got hurt and da-da-da-da. Because why would you run a drill when it's like maybe 25% capacity, man? That don't make no sense.
But they do have, I got here early enough to take like a ride around just to peek because I wasn't sure exactly where. They didn't give, many details. That's probably to keep me away. But I wasn't sure exactly where or what or anything because it was very vague. There goes an ambulance down there. Things never move. So I was able to go around the area before they did the road closures. So now they have, they have this road here, right here, East Capitol. They have the pop-up barricades. They've put those up since I've gotten here. And they have straight down there a block, Constitution Avenue. They have that all blocked off. So they have all the pop-up barriers up down there. And are diverting traffic. And then they have them also down here on Independence. And since I'm on this side, I can't see how far down that way they have the road blocked off. But over here, it's about a block and a half up to the left, where they have the last pop-up barriers. So, I
Yeah,
don't
you can
know.
see something is going on.
Aside?
Hold on, let me see if we can get this problem.
What are they?
Coming towards the Capitol.
Oh.
That's right.
What are they doing it for?
Hurricane.
A what?
Hurricane. Just in case an airplane is coming towards the
Okay,
Capitol.
just in case of airplane. See?
What are they doing it for?
Hurricane.
A what?
Hurricane. Just in case an airplane is coming towards the Capitol.
Yeah, just in case. So we don't know if this is what they're gonna use, but we were looking for that Black Swan event. Telling you, Aqua, something big is about to happen, and the FBI keep warning about these terrorist attacks, these borders. They say it's something way bigger than Pearl Harbor, 9/11. So this thing is gonna have to snap us into what they call Agenda 2030, where all the plans that they got laid out, you're gonna just have to eat it. That's the problem, action, solution. Pressure from above, pressure from below. You know, they're gonna create this. I mean, it's something that really will shut down the system is a major grid attack, which could be activated by EMP, right? You know, maybe a small suitcase nuclear device will be used somewhere. You know, maybe they may go slightly nuclear over there in Israel. And we know the full blast of the nuclear war don't start until the rest of these prophecies are fulfilled. But something mega start a chain event through Iran, China, and Russia. You know, they got about 5 sub sniffers out down there in Florida right now, and you know Cuba's still blacked out. They blacked out all Cuba. The information's coming out that the CIA was behind that because Russia parked them submarines over there a few months ago. So whatever is happening, this is the time for the Lord is ringing the alarm on the trumpet for the elect, only the elect, the Lapicarium, to be prepared. Because it look like we the only ones taking heed to these warnings and preparing spiritually. We're not running out buying soap. We preparing spiritually for what's about to take place. Because this thing is about to happen. And we talking soon. This is I'm gonna stay in Matthew 24, NLT, verse 32. Now learn a lesson from the fig tree. Listen closely. When its branches bud and its leaves begin to sprout, you know the summer is near. In the same way, when you see all these things, you can know his return is very near, right at the door. So all this is leading to the return of his son, Yahweh's son, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Yahawashah. And the world is about to feel the pain and the wrath of his return. And it's going to be harsh. So we see these events. These are the final events that we're looking at. We know that Yahawashah is right at the door. And the people, my God, they are not ready for what's about to happen. Their little reality is about to be checked. Yeah, you about to get a reality check because you've been living a lie. So you can go right over here. Once again, this is JW. Oh, snap. That always happens, right? Let's see. Gotta get his into. This is JW TV. It's locking. You know, this is JW TV here. He does some good videos. You know, let me see. Let me get his handle. Right there. He does some good videos. You know, let me see. Let's get a little.
Ow.
Oh, matter of fact,
So they're doing
on
it
this same day, this is Spirit, because I want to get, let me fast forward.
Too.
They ran this
New
too.
York City Health Hospital.
You see? Because you got to remember about Disease X. New York Health Hospital trains for potential bird flu outbreak. So they running this exercise as well on the same day. So you tell me something ain't on its way here.
Yeah, you're right. Same day though they did this, I told you they played this out too. New York City Health Hospital trains for potential bird flu. This is what it said. New York City hospitals recently held a multi-agency exercise to test the health system's ability to care for patients with H5N1 and prevent additional exposures. This exercise underscores our commitment to ensure that our health system is prepared to respond. This was the press release. We told you they were going to be doing this.
So they moving. As you see, they moving. Just come through. You know, it's their ambulance, workers suited up. So a time like no other is what the scripture said. Get right with Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Now, while you can. Because this thing is going down. Time is short. Time is short. So I'm going to end it right there. Giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who taught me the truth. A sincere Shalom, Labakarim, Shah Yasha Allah. That's peace to the whole food elect. Shalom.